Hey, what's up everybody? Ferrari Cruz here and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. I am doing a video on my favorite things. So it's actually more like my must-have video. I have 5 or 6 items that I really can't live without. And what made me come up with this video is I was in my bathroom and I'm like looking at the stuff that I have and I'm like, you know what? These are things that I love to use. They're tried and true and I wanted to be able to share them with you. So that's what we're doing today. Let's jump right into it. I am obsessed with teeth. I mean, I don't know if I'm obsessed, but I love straight teeth. I've had braces twice, I've had Invisalign twice, and I just love a really, really nice smile. I smile all the time, I speak all the time, and it makes me feel really confident when my smile and my teeth look amazing. So a lot of people compliment me on how white my teeth are, and I've been getting this compliment since as long as I can remember, and I think it's because I've been using pretty much the same things since I was in about 8th or 9th grade. The toothpaste I use is Sensodyne whitening toothpaste. I always use a whitening toothpaste, but the thing that really does the job for me is peroxide and baking soda. I always use peroxide and baking soda. So what I do is I have my peroxide right here and I have a little cup of baking soda that's on my bathroom sink, and I will take a toothbrush and I won't run it under the water. I'll pour the peroxide on the toothbrush, I'll dip it in the baking soda, or I'll pour it on the toothbrush and I brush with that. And when I tell you, this right here is the secret weapon. This is the trick. If you want to get rid of any stains, if you just want a fresh mouth or whatever, baking soda and peroxide does the trick. The next thing still has to do with your mouth and your breath. So if you know anybody, or if you, some days you wake up and you're just like, things just aren't going too hot. I found that this Peppermint Mouthwash is like super dope. A friend of mine was actually using it and I ended up getting it for myself, and it's called Dr. Tischner's All Natural Peppermint Mouthwash, and it's concentrated. So if you use this with no water, your mouth will be on fire. Now what I usually do is I'll take a little bit of this in a cap and I'll put some water in it and then I'll gargle with that. But if I'm feeling like, you know, every now and then I want to just really get a clean mouth, almost like I went to the dentist or something, I'll just use this with nothing. And I can only use it for a couple of seconds because it really burns. You definitely probably want to go to Walgreens or CVS to get this, but this right here, this is it. I have had cystic acne since college. I didn't have any acne or breakouts in high school, but when I went to college, I got the worst kind of acne you can get, which is cystic acne. And the issue with cystic acne is that you can't pop the pimples. It's literally like these huge knots on your face, and you can't do anything about them but just let them sit there. And sometimes you'll get scars and things like that. I was in Puerto Rico one time and I had an emergency and I needed to find something fast because I didn't want my pimples to just kill my spotlight, kill my vibe. You know, it was a whole vibe going on out there, and I wanted to find something that I can fix my acne problems fast. And I came across this stuff. Baby, when I tell you this right here, if you have a pimple, like if you have a whitehead, it'll be gone the next day. If you have cystic acne, it takes a few days to get rid of it. But what I do is I'll put this on the pimple at night and I'll just, you know, sleep on it, and the next day wash it off like normal. And for the most part, your bump or your pimple is gone. But when you have cystic acne, like I said, it takes a few days. So I'll do that for like 2 or 3 days and it goes down drastically, because if I don't use anything, I'll just have a bump for the longest time. So I use this. But as a word of caution, this can leave some spots on your face. It can leave some dark spots on your face. But what I do for that is I'll just wash my face with like a brightening soap or something like that. I'll let the spots fade out gradually on their own and I can cover them with makeup. With pimples, with acne, it's like you can't hide it. So I would much rather have it go down first. I may have a little mark or something, and then I can let that fade out over time. This is super, 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 super good. A good spot treatment. While we're on the subject of faces, I do a mask probably once a week. I really love the charcoal mask. It's by Origin, but I also alternate between that and this right here. It's called Mint Jaloop. I got this from the beauty supply store. This stuff is really, really good. It left my skin glowing. You would think because it's from the beauty supply store, it doesn't do much, but you can actually feel the mint on your skin. What I use on my face, it's tried and true, is an African black soap called Dudu Asan. Dudu Asan, yeah, that's what it's called. And it's a black or brown soap. It's all natural. I ordered this from Amazon. If you have any breakouts, like any acne or anything like that, this clears it up right away, and it's 100% natural. I've never had any issues with it. Under $10, and I always use it. And I pair it with one of these that you get from the 99-cent store. It's a little scrub. I exfoliate my skin every day because I've learned from Pharrell, Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell, you can't go wrong with exfoliating your dead skin off your face. Some people are scared of doing it because they think it's too abrasive and all of this stuff, but I found that you have a lot of buildup, a lot of layers of skin like that just pile up all the time. So you need to exfoliate it to keep your skin looking bright and fresh. And so that's what I do every single day. I use a rose water toner on my face. You can use any toner that you want to. That's just one that I prefer. But my last item is my splurge, and I get this Flawless Serum from Epion of Beverly Hills. It's actually Kim Kardashian's person that does her face. She posts him all the time. I've been to him once, and his products are amazing. Mind you, they come with a price tag. I can't even remember how much this was. It's probably like a few $100s. I can't even remember. But I've had this for a long time. I only use one squirt of it, and it moisturizes my skin, has it looking flawless, and I really, really love it. Those are the things I absolutely can't live without. I use them every single day. For this, I will use it maybe once or twice a week, but for the most part, I use these products often. I just wanted to share those things with you because they're tried and true. I wouldn't recommend anything that I don't use myself, and I really hope you give them a try and enjoy them. If you do, let me know. You can follow me on Instagram at Ferrari Cruz Official, follow me on Facebook at Ferrari Cruz Official, and I will be back with more videos, you guys. Enjoy. Mwah.